Hi guys, this is Silver Sprout with my first video showing a GM Taming team. I'm going to do a series of videos showing different GM pets, the first being the Skeleton Dragon and Reef Serpent. I personally have not ever used these two together, or separate actually. I have stuck with smaller pets or with a fire crawler and Komodos at GM when I was at GM. And I stayed at GM probably for, I don't know, 2 months before going beyond. And I really like the fire crawler and Komodos. But today I will show these two guys. And here is our template here. I made it very simple. Ignore the caps, actually. Let's show real. There we go. So I kept it at a 700 cap because most new players will not have 20 skill balls on their template. And this is a fairly simple template to get to, just GM all skills. We have arms lore, fencing, healing, tactics, vet, animal lore, and animal taming. And I do have tier 12 water activated right now. You know, it does take a while to get to tier 12, but I run tier 12 in all of my other videos, and we want to compare this kind of to those other videos, stay consistent. So today we're running tier 12, and that's not insanely expensive to get to for a new player. Water aspect is very, very cheap, and I find it to be one of the better ones for taming because of the healing bonus and the extra weapon proc chance. Alright, we're gonna go to our normal place, Pulma, and I have my normal layout as usual, loadout, excuse me. Alright, here we go. It's kind of fun to watch the damage tracker too. I'll kind of compare all of the damage to other pets in a final write-up after I make all the videos. But I won't do that until all the videos are complete. I've always wanted to try the Reef Serpent actually. Not too excited about the Skeleton Dragon, but he could be good in many situations. I think you should mix him with maybe 2 Komodos because they all do armor break, so it syncs really well together. I don't really understand the appeal of Reef Serpent and Skeleton Dragon since their abilities don't really match up together. But they certainly have their own uses. Alright, and the Skeleton Dragon is also our tank. He's a hybrid. I'll show it in a second. So he's fairly good. There's a random generator that we have to do for pets. And I tried to get the best ones I could find, but it was a little bit difficult. But yeah, I hybridized him. I gave him max damage, then enough dex to 67. And then the rest in health, armor, and magic resist. And that'll help quite a bit as he is a tank. In the Reef Serpent, I did max damage and max damage, oops, forgot the tambourine there, and dex. You can put skills into wrestling or poisoning if you choose, but I feel like he has 33 or 30% chance, 31% chance on hit to cause poison. So I figured he would poison every mob at some point, especially with max dex, excuse me. Alright. Alright, we're gonna attack this guy. That guy has been pulling my aggro for the last, like, 5 runs. It's pretty annoying. not going to get regs on this run either, just gold and some magical items. Alright, this guy. Try to focus on healing the dragon because magic might wreck him a bit. You know, I chose his better stats, ward and robust enchantment. Both will give him magic resist. I figured it would help quite a bit against bigger mobs like demons and even liches and whatnot. I should have saved the disarm. Timing disarms is important too. It will give quite a big bonus to poison damage for a few ticks and also the regular melee damage. Try to avoid his tidal wave. So now looking at the poisoning rate, I probably would have added some points to poison for the Reef. Maybe lower damage a bit. Because most of its damage comes from poison. Oh man, let's skip the dragon. Worst part about poison is the resist on a lot of enemies. Actually, they have resist. There he goes. Thought I was gonna avoid it. Nope. And also on the damage tracker, I'm just checking melee and follower damage. I have no interest in special damage during this run, or any of these runs, because that's besides the point. We're just trying to figure out which animal team works best here. Actually, so far, these guys are pretty good just because they're so tanky. I'm enjoying them at least. They're not the fastest team, but at least you don't have to heal them too much. I forgot to turn disarm off so I could disarm the next enemy. That's okay. We'll get it on the dark water. For those of you who have watched all of my videos. Of course, you can skip right to the end to get the DPS results. I'm sure running through Pulma over and over and over is not super exciting to watch, but it is necessary. I haven't really figured out the whole video editing yet. It's gonna drag me. The team I'm looking forward to the most are the two Blood Wolves. On live server, I actually have a really good Blood Wolf that I found. I really want it to be a good pet in actual use. I think they are. Of course, like most pets, level 10, well, level 8 to 10, they get their good abilities. Skeleton Dragon will be good against poison foes. He has pretty high poison resist, I believe. Actually, both of the creatures do. Let's check that real quick. Yeah, 30% poison resist for the Serpent, which is nice. 30% for the Skeleton Dragon, so both are pretty impressive. We're gonna heal the dragon here and use a potion. When he resists poison, it's good, but he's not doing a good job of that. Oops. Disarm would help too, wouldn't it? So unlike my other videos, I don't have a pack animal, so I'm gonna have to stop early as soon as I hit kind of like 390 carrying capacity. Skeleton Dragon's not doing a good job resisting here. back up to full health. Okay, probably 1 or 2 more demons. Don't want to take 2 on, but we're going to take 2 on at once here. I just am curious how Skeletal Dragon will do. We're going to try to heal him the whole time and just use potions to heal ourselves. Can tank 2 demons at once, but I don't recommend it. It's not that great. Probably bait 1 at a time. We are full. We're gonna get out of here. I'll stop the timer as soon as we get back to the moon gate. Alright, stop it. Out of here. Alright. And I probably will post gold per hour just because it's kind of fun to do that. So here we have 13,473 here. And the DPS wasn't terrible with the big pet team. I think we can do better. We'll see. I am really curious how they compare to other teams. Alright, so we're gonna do team. Oops, did a backwards calculation. Let me try that again. Alright. So gold per hour is about 52,500 gold. And it's significantly lower, of course, than higher taming builds, but not terrible overall. They weren't very good against fen demons. They're way better against the water demons. I forget. Oh, drown demons. But yeah, thanks for tuning in with me on the first pet run at GM. Just tune in for the other GM teams throughout the week. I'll probably put out 1 a day. And like I said, you can skip to the end just to get the DPS of the pet teams rather than watching the Pulma run itself. Alright, have a good one.